Ever since I was little, I wanted to be a YouTuber. The reason why is because I wanted to just entertain people. I wanted to make sure that the people that are going through shit, the people that are sad, the people that are struggling mentally, physically, whatever it may be, had the entertainment to continue living. There's points in my life where, I was struggling mentally, and the only people that I had were like YouTubers growing up. So I wanted to give back and hopefully be that YouTuber for someone else. Ain't gonna lie, you deserve this shit. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Lend. I appreciate that. All right. We're so close, chat.
And I am from Canada, and I just currently live in LA. The next question is, why did you start YouTube?
The volume is just low. Like it's as high as it'll get.
I actually started YouTube probably 2 years back, but I just didn't get any views, so I just deleted those videos. Tried again another year later, and again didn't get any views.
So this is me in 2016. I believe I was 11, right? Let's do the math. Yeah, I was 11, right? 11 years old making these YouTube videos, right? And what's funny is that in this YouTube video, I explain how I tried to be a YouTuber 3 years ago, right? I said 2 years back, didn't do it. A year later, didn't do it, right? So technically, I started this shit when I was around 8 years old. I was 8 years old, and I was like, I want to be a YouTuber. And I tried making silly videos, posted it, got no views. But that excitement of posting your first video, it feels insane, and you don't get that feeling as much anymore. But I get that feeling now when I'm going live on Twitch. Twitch has been my new feeling of when I first started up my YouTube channel. And it feels better. And it feels euphoric. It feels great. So that's why I love streaming so much. But anyways, we'll continue with this.
And then I just started like maybe 2 years after that. And then now I finally have supporters. Thank you guys so much for that. And I started YouTube because I've just always loved entertaining everyone. And, it's just fun to do.
Dude. Finally have supporters? Chat. There was probably I had less than 100 subscribers. Less than 100 subscribers. And I was talking about how I was like, dude, I just love entertaining everyone. I just love doing this, all that stuff. What's up, L? How you doing? Little Hayden was adorable. But now look at me, chat. Someone stop me. Oh. I'm just kidding. Alright, anyways.
And the third question is, what is your favorite sport? My favorite sport is either baseball or hockey. Because obviously being a Canadian, hockey is very fun. So, yeah. The next question is...
Okay, there's some fucking cringy ass questions here. Like, what's your fucking favorite Pokemon in Pokemon Go or some shit like that? Anyways, that's pretty much all of that for that video. Alright, let's take a trip. Day in the life of Jang Hayden. It's just a fucking montage. There's nothing entertaining about it. I'll just be honest, okay? This is Types of Friends, okay? Do you guys know who this is? Do you guys know who this is? If you guys don't know who this is, you guys might know who this is. Can you guys guess who this is in the chat? Take a guess. Whoever gets it first. Bodhi? Chat. This is Bodhi. This is fucking Bodhi, bro. This is the guy that this is this guy right here.
She's a 10.
Yo, chat. That's kind of nuts. That is kind of fucking nuts, yo. Is that not? Is that not kind of fucking nuts? Yo, that's kind of fucking crazy. Dude, that is insane. We are sitting in the same position together too. We grew up making videos together, right? Bodhi was one of the few people that wanted to do what I wanted to do, and we just stuck to it. And we'll watch some of his old videos too, because Bodhi got some bangers on his channel of us when we were younger too. For example, he had shit like this. Bro, why he always on my right side? Or on my left side, but on the left, you know what I mean? But that's kind of nuts, yo. That is nuts. But anyways, so yeah, he got some bangers. We'll watch a few. Um, but yeah. So, anyways, moving on. So this is types of friends, right? This video was just me and Bodhi. This was Bodhi's first time sleeping over at my house, right? And he was just like, "Yo, Hayden, like, like, let's make some videos, right?" So we made some videos, and this was one of them, right? And if you guys watch this, you guys will notice a pattern, right? With my videos that I currently make and these ones 7 fucking years ago.
Today I'm going to be doing types of friends. And go check out Bodhi's channel, link in the description. Let's get started with it. Hey, I like your sweater. What? Yo, I just said I like your sweater. I don't like it. Is that an issue? Hey,
do you guys notice anything about this style of content that's kind of similar to the style of content that I make now? Can you guys guess what the similarity is? Because if you guys still short, okay. okay. No. I'm still making POV skits. My content hasn't changed. The shy friend, the friend that gets mad easily. If you go to my TikTok right now, tell me why I post literally the same exact type of content.
Guys, the word pick me literally has.
If you guys go to my content, the guy who loves cheesy music, you know what I mean? The friend goes to a rich friend's house. The friend that never eats. The friend who thinks he's nonchalant. Is that not the same exact format as these right here? I didn't change up my content, and most of the time, the person behind the camera is Bodhi. So 7 years later, we're doing the same exact shit, and it's working too, which is kind of funny. We were fucking ahead of our times with this video.
so, how's your day? You know, like.
A lot of people ask me how I got so good at improv.
You trying to mess
It only took 7 years of practice. The friend who acts tough but isn't, okay? Here's a little funny fact, alright? I'm gonna hit you guys with a little funny fact, okay? The friend that acts tough but is not. Funny fact, chat. You guys wanna know a funny fact? That was the idea of the first TikTok that blew me up was. The first ever video that blew me up was POV, the guy who thinks he's hard. Fucking crazy how I just recycled video ideas. I'm not gonna bore you guys with what goes on throughout the video. It's pretty much just us doing skits. If you want to watch it on your free time, feel free. It's public. I keep all of my videos public because I don't want to let you guys know and think that I just came up out of nowhere. I want you guys to know that I used to fucking grind, and I grinded for years before I even got my first 1,000 subscribers. I used to post every single Saturdays, and I did consistently too. We'll pick out a random bit. Oh, I want to know 5 facts about myself. Let's see.
Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you guys 5 facts about myself. Let's get started with it.
Look at your subs. I know we're 75 away, chat. It's crazy.
So the first fact about myself is I was born in Canada, but my parents are Korean, so I'm technically Canadian. Now
still a fact. I was born in Canada, Canadian. It's a fact.
Second fact about myself is when I was 8, around that age, I started making videos. Here are some clips about me trying to become a YouTuber. I'm going to show a tour around the whole entire cattle. Guys, I just arrived here. I went camping.
Oh my god, dude. It's such a weird feeling because looking back at those, right? I'm looking at how it was. And I was extremely shy recording videos. And if you guys look at my early videos, you guys will notice it's a very toned down version of myself. And the reason is none of my family supported it. Not one. And they all were against me doing it. They were all like, Hayden, do something that's more stable. Hayden, don't do this. You know? They all believe in me now, but I had to prove to them. You know what I mean? But when I first started off, I didn't have the support a lot of people had with their family, you know, being like, oh, you got this. That's my son. You know, blah, blah, blah. They didn't support any of it. In fact, they actually encouraged me to stop many times. But I didn't because I fucking love this shit. So
Yeah, so like that wasn't cringy at all. That was just a little disturbing. Third fact
oh dude, that's cringy. Fuck you, Hayden.
about myself is I am allergic to peanuts. So if I eat peanuts, I will die.
Still a fact. A lot of guys may not know that about me. I have a nut allergy. Fun fact, if you guys care.
As an example, I have some peanuts right here.
Okay, I'll spoil the video for you guys. I don't have a peanut right there.
Stuff is I play baseball, hockey, little bit of basketball.
Okay, yeah, I played a bunch of sports.
Is that I just like traveling, you know, walking around, just maybe biking around, maybe pennyboarding around, maybe just going places. I love doing that.
Still a fact. That is still a fact.
Here's a small little time lapse that I just spent 20 days.
Yeah, I don't like nuts either. That's kind of gay, man. Holy shit, chat. We're 70 subs away. Oh my god. I'm fucking nervous, chat. I got a haircut for this shit. I put on a nice like button-ups for this shit, chat. I'm fucking nervous, chat. But we're about to hit it, yo. Let's look. What other video do I want to show you guys? Oh, this was an OG. So growing up, one of my biggest inspirations was Niga Higa and Rice Gum. And I noticed that a lot of their skits weren't with other friends. A lot of them at the beginning of it was just them in costume, right? It was either Rice Gum and fucking Afro Gum, or Ryan Higa and his fucking schizo characters, right? It's a lot of just them in costume. I didn't have friends other than Bodhi, and the times I didn't film with Bodhi, I had no one to film with. So I decided to add a character into my videos, and his name was Gilbert Guacamole.
Guacamole, let me hear it! Thank you! Yeah!
Why are you guys unsubbing after seeing this? Why are you guys doing that?
Thank you!
You guys don't FW with Gilbert Guacamole?
Shut up! Okay, now, Gilbert, yes. I heard that you've done a lot of singing lately. Can I hear a little bit? If you insist. I got all I need when I got you and I.
Watch that on your free time. You're not watching that with me. Watch that on your free time. Chat. Feel free to watch it on your free time. I'm not watching that with us. All right. Shout out W Gilbert Guacamole in the chat. Okay. Then, if you guys could see right here, 7 years ago, 6 years ago, 6 years ago, right? And then I took a huge break, right? I took a huge 3-year fucking break from this video all the way to this video. Actually, 4-year break, right? All through high school. This was like, I think filmed in, I think it was the summer before going into high school. Let me double check.
Right.
6 years ago, June. Okay, this is the summer before I went into freshman year of high school, right? This is the last video that I filmed before I went into high school. During high school, I didn't upload a single video other than like this. This is just like a Hawaii montage vlog. This was just me fucking sitting down, just recording shit because like I thought it was like cinematic and stuff. This was just like for my film classes and shit like that. This is film class. This is just like a compilation. This is when I hop back on YouTube. I took a 4-year break, right? And here's why I took a 4-year break, okay? From YouTube, I quit. I got talked out of it because of the fact that everyone in the world kept picking on me. And I was about to go into high school. And I didn't want to go into high school knowing that a lot of people used to bully me for making fucking YouTube videos. And people used to pick on me all the time. I used to get fucking shitted on all the time. People would play my videos out loud in class and embarrass me and try to make me feel like shit for doing what I love. And so I would just be like, fuck, man, like this shit sucks. I don't want to go into high school with a shitty reputation of being a YouTuber. I don't want to do that shit. So I didn't. I literally stopped. I quit and I just didn't do it. I just did not do that. So what I did is I took a break freshman year, sophomore year, no content at all, right? Up until COVID hit. If you guys know anything about COVID, you guys know that that's when TikTok was skyrocketing. And if you guys, you guys lived through COVID, that shit was boring as fuck, right? I wanted to find some hobbies. I was sitting in my room. I was on the call with my girlfriend at the time. Not girlfriend anymore. And an ex that you guys have never seen. But I was on the phone with her and she was like, "Hayden, you should start TikTok." I was like, dude, I don't even know what the fuck I would post on there. So then I would post some TikToks here and there. You know what I mean? Just spam posts, like random shit. You know what I mean? Like this video if you think this. You know what I mean? Just kind of mimic what other people are doing that are doing well. And just try to make it entertaining. But I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just posting TikToks, right? Eventually, I had a video do well. And it wasn't even because of me. I posted a clip that I had recorded on my phone. I wasn't even in the video. I posted some shit like, my wrestling team fucking pranks my coach or some shit like that. My coach pranks my wrestling team or some shit, right? So I posted that. That video got like 50K or 500K or something like that, right? It was just like a big number, right? And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? Holy shit. So then I started posting more and more videos. Some got like 200 views, 300 views, right? But I kept it very, very hidden. And if you guys are wondering why my name is Hayden, but every single platform is Jang Hayden, I'll tell you why. My first ever Jang Hayden appearance was when I first started up YouTube, right? My first ever video, this account right here, Jang Hayden, that name has never changed. And the reason why it has been Jang Hayden is because I wanted to be able to post videos without people from my school knowing. And I didn't want them to be able to find me with my name, Hayden. But now, putting Jang and putting my last name and then my first name, now I'm incognito. Now no one can find me, right? Now, if you simply type Hayden on any platform, I'm the first one that pops up. Sorry, Hayden Lee. I'm so confident. Sorry, Hayden Lee. I'm the first one. Anyways, so that's the reason why it's Jang Hayden. And Jangy Hayden is because when I started up TikTok, I wanted to post TikToks without people from my school knowing. I didn't want them to see Hayden. They're not going to type Jang Hayden. But I put a Y, Jangy Hayden. Now they're never going to find out. But now everyone in the fucking world knows. But it's fine because now I think I'm doing decently well to the point where it's not embarrassing for me to make TikToks. I don't care. That's my job, and I have no problem saying that it's my job because I fucking love what I do. I love entertaining people. That's what I love to do. So, so when COVID hit, I would just crank out a bunch of TikToks. You guys probably have heard this story thousands of times, right? How much was that chain? $15, free. It was sent to me by Crystal Hayes, free. It was sent to me by Rose Gold and Black. So yeah, then that's when I started blowing up on TikTok, and I was like, oh, that's fucking sick. Where do you buy that? Amazon. That's where I got my chain. So when I started blowing up on TikTok, I was like, holy shit. This is fucking sick. But I started doing thirst traps. That's how I blew up. I blew up doing thirst traps. And I got to like around like 300k subs. If you guys want to see the videos that I blew up from thirst traps, they're actually public. You could watch them. For example, like,
Okay, here's something that every single person on.
yeah, a lot of these privated TikToks is how I blew up. If you guys are curious, I have 2 videos of me reacting to it. Let's see, where's the first one? I made a video reacting to it besides that one. I know I did. Maybe that's just the only one. I think so, right? I could have sworn I did it. I could have sworn I reacted to my cringy TikToks before. Oh, right here. Yeah. So I reacted to a little bit of my cringy TikToks here and on this video right here. If you guys want, feel free to watch these on your own time. But these are the videos that I posted to blow up, right? I'll give you guys an example. All right. Let's just watch this for an example.
Okay, that one I think it's like a 4.3.
Oh my god, this is the worst one. Oh my god, I can't watch it.
Alright, so someone.
Okay, here's something that every single person on this app could agree on, okay? Every single Korean is cute. Except for me.
Yeah, it was bad, chat. It was bad. Feel free to watch those 2 videos if you guys want. But we're not gonna watch them right now. But those are the videos I blew up on. I got to around like 200,000 subs or 200,000 followers on TikTok. Thank you for the 71 bits, Nuketown Money. I appreciate that. But yeah, I was just like, wow, this shit is not for me. This shit is not for me. I got a wake up call and I was like, dude, this shit is not for me. I do not enjoy making thirst traps. I hate this shit. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm not gonna do thirst traps anymore. So I posted a video telling the internet that I'm going to quit. I told everyone, guys, I'm gonna be honest. This shit's not for me. I think I'm gonna hop off. I think I'm gonna quit. Every single person was telling me, don't quit. Don't quit. And the people that were around me that I surrounded myself with, they weren't doing what I was doing. I was surrounded by 0 content creators, 0 people that wanted to be a TikToker, a YouTuber. I didn't have any friends that did TikTok. I didn't have any friends that did YouTube. I was just doing it by myself with, people that were just in high school with me, like friends of mine from high school, parents, but none of them was like encouraging what I was doing. Some of my friends thought it was cool, but none of them were telling me to keep going when I told them I was like, I think I'm gonna just quit. They were just like, yeah, man, like, fuck it. Like, they didn't care too much. And I'm not expecting them to care. I'm not like, oh, these are shitty friends. They were great friends at the time. But, so yeah. Fast forward to me wanting to quit. I eventually decided not to quit. And what kept me going was you guys. You guys told me not to quit. You guys told me not to stop streaming, not to stop creating content. And you guys have kept me going. And if it wasn't for that, then I don't know if I would I don't know if I would be here where I'm at if it wasn't for you guys telling me not to quit. And I don't know if I've told that story to you guys before, and I don't think I have. But there's a lot of times where I wanted to stop. It was a mixture of the hate I was receiving, the mixture of there's no one by my side when I was on this journey, but you guys kept me here. So I appreciate you guys. So then I started making videos that made me happy. I started making videos that I truly believed was entertaining. I made videos that I thought was funny, and I'd post it. Unfortunately, people weren't there for that. They were not there for my humor. They were there because of my looks, because I started off doing thirst traps. They didn't give a fuck about what I was doing. They didn't care about my humor, my life. They just cared about the fucking thirst traps that I would make. I chased validation and I chased views so much to the point where when I started to post what I wanted, all those validation was gone and I felt like shit. And I was like, maybe I'm just not funny. Maybe I'm just not entertaining. Maybe I'm just not interesting. So then for about like 3 to 5 months, I would just shit post. Nothing. I was losing thousands of followers every day. I was dropping views significantly. And I had what a lot of people said is a fall off. I had a fall off. I fell off, right? And I know it's cringy to say, oh, you fell off. But I did. I fell the fuck off. I went from averaging 300K views to like 2,000, right? And a lot of you guys, 2,000 is a lot of views. Yeah, it is. But for someone to be averaging 200,000, 100,000 to 2,000, it's a significant drop, right? That's just how it is statistically. So when I had that big drop, I was like, yeah, I'm going to probably give it another couple weeks and then I'm going to quit for sure. And I think I'm going to just focus on filmmaking, and then I think I'm going to be a filmmaker, right? So this is what I did. I was at my girl's crib at the time, and I took the bus back home from her house, and I was pennyboarding home, and I went live on Instagram just because I was bored. I was just like, why not? I hopped on, and I was just like, I put on a character, right? And I had around like 10,000 followers on Instagram at the time, but I put on a character, and the character was just some random dude that thinks he's hard. And I just hopped on live, and I was like, hey, bro, who's on this shit, bro? Bro, who's watching this shit? Gang, gang. You already know what the fuck going on. Why not? It was just for shits and giggles, right? But that sparked an idea in my head. I was like, I'm just going to recreate that for a TikTok skit. So I made a TikTok skit about POV, the guy that thinks he's hard. He goes live, or the hard guy goes live. And that took me off, and then that's when I started to make POV videos, comedy videos, and that shit took off, right? And that was around sophomore year, maybe junior year. I think it was junior year. I want to say junior year. I think that was around junior year of high school, right? And it was online school at the time. So it was online school, but I was in junior year. Then school comes back, right? If you guys don't know what happened in that little period, I'm not gonna go over what happened. I explained the story on the 949 podcast about my big car crash. But that fucked me mentally a lot, right? So let me move that over. Okay. So yeah, the car crash fucked me a lot. That shit fucked me mentally bad, right? So what had happened was I ended up realizing that holy shit, I could go somewhere with this content stuff. I could really pop the fuck off, right? I'm making these POV skits and I'm averaging like 400k views and I'm like, holy shit, this is going well. I'm not getting paid that much. I'm probably racking in like $400 a month, but it's like $400 a month for videos for a teenager that had no money to his name. Like $400 was huge. And I still think $400 is huge, right? It goes, senior year comes around, right? We're back in person, right? And if you guys don't know, I was doing wrestling during all 4 years. During junior year, I got elected as the captain because I was just really dedicated, really skillful, and just busted my fucking ass in that room every single day so I could be the best wrestler possible. Fast forward, I end up losing my friends, right? Not from any bad blood or anything. I ended up walking away from a friend group that has it. They just I believe that they chose a path in life that I did not think was beneficial to surround myself around them. I'm not going to get into detail on what type of person they were or what they did. They weren't horrible people. I still wish them the best. And I hope that they are doing well in life. I even reached out to some of them, texted them, hope you're doing well. Because I want everyone around me to win. I wish nothing bad against anyone. I hope every one of my friends are fucking successful. I hope all of them, whether me and them are friends or not, I wish them nothing but success and happiness. But I had to walk away from that group even with that same mindset. Even with the same mindset of I know that I love these people, I had to walk away from them. Because of the fact that I had to dial in. I had to lock the fuck in. I just got out of this crash that could potentially ruin my life, my entire family's life. And I needed to lock in. So what I did was I isolated myself. My entire senior year consisted of a few things. It consisted of wrestling, making videos, and fucking surviving through high school. My days in high school were fucking... My senior year was fucking embarrassing to talk about. And I'll tell you guys why it was a little bit embarrassing to talk about. My freshman year, sophomore year, my junior year, right? I had the same group of friends, right? The friend group that I left senior year. But during those 3 years, I was kicking it with them. And we were at the top of the fucking food chain. It felt like we were at the top. We had a sick clique. You know, we would always hang out together. We would post about each other. We would hang out together. We'd be a sick ass group. And I would feel like I'm the shit. I'm in the fucking sick ass group. You know what I did my senior year? I would line up tables in the band room and sleep on the desks so I have enough energy for wrestling practice. And the reason I did that is because I knew the people in the band room, the drama room, they're just nerds. And I fucking love surrounding myself with people that are nerdy because they're not there to judge. If I were to do the same thing in the middle of the fucking school grounds where everyone was like, you know, the football team, the cheerleading team, they're all surrounding that area. If I were to lay down on the desk and sleep there, guess what's going to happen? Judgment. Especially because they all knew that I did TikTok. Judgment. I felt comfortable surrounding myself with a bunch of nerds. I consider myself a fucking nerd as well. I geek out about random shit. I could go on for hours about the YouTube algorithm, the fucking TikTok algorithm, and the Twitch algorithm, and how I want to fucking grow my platform and do all this shit. I can geek out about shit. I like reading books and shit, you know what I mean? I fuck with nerds. Nerds are fucking sick. I fuck with that. You know what I mean? Cause they're not here to judge. They're just minding their own business, but they get judged the most. You know what I mean? A lot of fucking geeks and nerds and drama kids and band kids, like, they get judged a lot. For what? They're just minding their own business. Most of the time, they're not shit talking anyone but themselves. You know what I mean? They've gotten to the point of, you know, degrading themselves because of the fact that they're used to so many people just making fun of them. So I lined up my desks and I just fucking slept for the lunchtime. I didn't even eat during lunchtime because I couldn't. I had to watch my weight for wrestling. I couldn't eat for lunch. So fast forward to during wrestling season, right? My days would consist of wake up, go to school, wrestling. I would come home around 7:30. I would go home, shower, film 3 videos, 3 TikToks. They'd be 15-second POVs, really fast, 3 seconds. Either I'd have ideas written down previously, or I would literally think of ideas right after I'd post it. And I would film, post, film, post, film, post. And then I would eat. And I would just post them back to fucking back. I would literally just post them back to back. And I did that for about like 5 months, right? During that entire wrestling season. After that, wrestling season was over. I made it the furthest in my school in over 20 years. I made my fucking mark on that school, and I set a record in that school that's yet to be broken. I think. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully someone beats it. But I really put myself through that. And the reason why I joined wrestling is because I knew it was the hardest sport on campus. And I knew that I wanted to push myself mentally and physically. And the work ethic that came with wrestling, and the work ethic that came with pushing myself through that shit changed my fucking life. And I tell everyone this: if you are living your life and you're not stressed, then your life is too fucking comfortable. Stress yourself out. Make yourself uncomfortable. Because the truth is, you have goals in life that you haven't met yet. And if you don't, then write goals down that you want to meet. And if you're not doing everything in your power to chase those goals, then what are you doing? What is your purpose? Figure out your purpose. I'm not telling you go out and be a content creator. If that's not what you want to do, that's not what you want to do. But if you're waking up in the morning and you're telling yourself, well, shit, I don't got to do shit all day. I'm comfortable. I got food on the table. I don't have bills to pay. I'm chilling. Then you have time. You have free time in your hands. I'm just going to spend that free time and watch some anime. I'm gonna use that free time to watch some shows. Oh, I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna do this on my free time. That's good, cool. I'm not telling you what to do with your life. You choose what you want to do with your life. But if you are unsatisfied with how you look, with how you feel, with how financially, how your financials look, then write some goals down. Write some goals down that'll make you feel better. If it's mentally, goal, meditate at least 3 or 4 times a week. Physically, go to the gym at least 3 to 4 times a week. Financially, figure out a plan to make X amount of money. Figure out what that X is. Figure out what's good for you. So that way you have a reason, and that there's your purpose right there. When you wake up, you have, okay, I'm looking at the things that I have to do. Have I gone to the gym this past week? No. I'm at the gym. Cross that shit off my goal. Give yourself a purpose. Give yourself a reason. Give yourself a why. There's a lot of people living that are just too comfortable. And then they'll complain when they're 25 and they're like, holy shit, I just woke up from my fucking slumber. Now what? What do I do? Do it when you're young. A lot of people on the chat are young. Figure it out when you're young. It's the best time to do it. Imagine if this kid right here started 5 years later. Imagine how much longer it would have taken him to be where he's at right now. Imagine if this Hayden right here didn't take this 3-year gap. Imagine how far he would have been. I'm not asking anything to change in this world. I'm glad everything turned out the way it did. I couldn't have wished for it to turn out any other way. It happened the way it did. I took that 4-year break. Fuck it. That was supposed to happen in my story. It was written that way. If I didn't, who knows? I don't want to fuck with the past. It happened the way it did. I'm going to just roll with it. Fuck it. If it means that I made it, then fuck it. I must have done something right. Now, you're not going to sit here and look at the shit that you do and realize that, oh, I did everything right. No, you're going to look at a lot of the shit you do and realize I did a lot of things wrong. And you're going to look at yourself and sometimes you're going to hate yourself for the things you did. Sometimes you're going to look back and cringe at the things you did. But just be glad that you did it. A lot of people can't. If I look back at my old videos, I'm not as cringed as I am kind of laughing at it. You know what I mean? I'm laughing because it's funny. I don't hate myself for making cringy videos in the past. I did it for a reason. I believed in it. If I didn't do that, who knows where I would have been, you know? I used to edit all of my videos, right? My first video back from YouTube is this video right here. What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to be going up to people, telling them dad jokes, and laughing extremely loud. So that was my first video back, and I told myself the reason why I haven't started to hop back on YouTube when I started blowing up on TikTok is because I would dedicate all of my time to wrestling. Like I said before, when I'd come home from wrestling practice at 6:30, I would shower, make TikToks, 3 of them, and then eat and then go to sleep. Because I'd have to wake up early at school tomorrow, right? So I'd have to do that. I had 0 time left. But I was so excited to go on YouTube, and I was so excited to really get that fucking YouTube going on. I really wanted to start posting more on YouTube because I love doing it. I fucking loved posting YouTube videos. To the point where I literally didn't even wait for wrestling season to be over. I vlogged during... This is my first vlog. This is the first video back, right? I vlogged my fucking wrestling.
10 minutes. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten since yesterday. We're gonna hurt people.
Get it on my own, and I was all alone. How much I could have grown if I didn't chase dreams. Then I would never know. I would never know. I would.
I don't know if this is copyrighted music.
I would never know. Everything that I think gotta have the confidence to exercise my dominance, fulfilling all my promises. To come up is astonishing.
It's fucking sick, right?
Got a lot to prove, and I'm running to the truth. Life is like a game of chess. I knew I had to make a move. Thinking I make what I want. Thinking I aim way beyond. It's the life of a don. I'm the king.
Holy shit, I was so skinny back then.
You're the bond.
Tournament champion from Cerritos, Hayden James.
If I didn't persevere, then I would never know. Would have never known how much I could have grown. If I didn't chase dreams, then I would never know. I would never know.
Aura. Holy shit, I looked badass. I'm sorry. I do mean to stroke my own horn. I look badass. So yeah, I couldn't even fucking wait. I couldn't even fucking wait before wrestling season was over before I posted my first video. And I edited this video, fun fact, in my film class. So I didn't even edit it at home. I was so excited. During class, I was fucking editing this video. Right? Aura? Bro, right? That's what I'm fucking saying. Because I was just so excited to create. I was so fucking excited. I didn't even wait till wrestling season was over. I recorded during wrestling season and continued doing YouTube during then. And I edited this during my film class because I didn't have time after school. Because, like, again, my routine had no room. Right? And this video was filmed on school campus. So I literally did all of the fucking time that I had. And I made sure that I'm on YouTube because I fucking missed it. This is my ex. You guys have probably seen her if you guys watch my YouTube. But yeah, that's a lot of that shit, right? And I would edit all of my YouTube videos up until a certain point, which I'll show you guys, right? So this is when I came back from YouTube, edited all of these. I think I did have an editor for this one. Just this one. But edited all these. Oh, I think he edited this one as well. Someone named Dylan. Goated. I think I edited this one, but I told him to edit the captions. Anyways, I edited all these. Every single thumbnail, every single video, every single thing that is up here, I edited all by myself. Right? Up until here. This is when I hired Caleb, right? He's an editor of mine. Fucking killing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? 12 videos, right? This guy's fucking fire. Right? He's the reason why I'm able to upload quality videos so consistently. And yeah, dude. He fucking, cause imagine streaming YouTube, editing the stream clips, and fucking editing the YouTube videos and the clips for the YouTube videos. It would be impossible, right? Realistically, that's not humanly fucking possible. There's not enough hours in a day for me to do that. But having people help me on my team makes it very, very nice. Unfortunately, the guy that I tried to hire last time, he ended up being a fucking dickhead. So, yeah. So I'm not working with that guy anymore. But either way, you know, here we are. We dropped a song. We went through multiple relationships. Bodhi and I still grinded together with content. I met these guys. Yeah, a lot happened. during these 2 years that I've been making content. I went through a lot of mic'd up phases. I went through a lot of, public nuisance era. I went through some chill eras. I went through figuring out what I wanted to do with content. I tried a lot of different things because I didn't know what you guys wanted. But now I feel comfortable enough to say that I could post whatever I want, and you guys are no longer here for the content, but you guys are here for me, which is sick to fucking hear. It's sick to see that. Chat. We are extremely close to hitting it. And here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do, chat. Let's put this like right here. Yeah, let's put that right there. Okay, chat. Hold up. Let's make let's put the let's give some more room at the top. Okay, I bet. All right. One more live stream on Instagram, chat. This will be the last Instagram live stream. We're gonna fucking hit it. Shout out you guys that's been on here for this 6-hour live stream, yo. The mic quality dropped. This should be fine now, right? Didn't you say that last time? I know I said that last time, but we're so close. Okay. Instagram. This will be my last live. Just subscribe to the YouTube. We're going to be reacting to it on Twitch. Sub to the YouTube chat. We're so close. We're so fucking close, yeah. Stop edging us, dude. I'm not trying to, bro, but we're so close, chat. We need less than 30 people. We need 28 people to subscribe. Come on, yo. We got it. Yeah, let's go. All right, y'all. Go on Twitch and hit that subscribe button because we're so fucking close, yo. Oh, my goodness, yo. We're 25 away, 24 away, 23 away, 21 away, 19 away, 17 away, 15 away, 15, chat, 15 more people. 15 more people. All right, Instagram. I'll see you guys on Twitch when we hit it. All right. Everyone go subscribe. All right. I'll see y'all on Twitch, Instagram. Peace out. I'll be giving a speech once we hit it. All right. 10 more. Chat. Dude. Okay. I gotta make sure I look nice. I made sure that I got a haircut. I put on this nice suit. Put on this nice little moment right here, chat. Countdown with the chat. 8. Count it down, chat. 7. 5. Oh my god. No. Dude. 3 more. 2 more. Oh my god, dude. We're gonna fucking... No. We're not doing this shit. We're not doing this shit. No, we're not doing this shit. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Oh, we fucking did it. We fucking did it. Oh my god. Bro, we fucking hit it. Bro, let's fucking go. Oh my god. Dude, you guys have no fucking idea, bro. I spent so much fucking time. Bro, oh my, we finally hit that shit, bro. 7 fucking years of grinding to make sure that this day comes. I would have dreams where I'd wake up, check my YouTube studios, and I'd be at 100K. I would wake up and it would not be true. I would wake up and I'd check and it wouldn't even be updated because I didn't fucking hit it. Oh my god, dude. This is fucking unreal, bro. This is unfucking real, bro. Life's too good. Something bad's gonna happen, bro. Fuck, life's too good. Ah, fuck, bro. Bro, I can't stop fucking smiling. Chat that play button. We're gonna have a fucking play button with my name on it, bro. I want y'all to know, bro. I'm not any different person. Dude, I was once a fucking kid that just wanted to be a YouTuber, bro. And like, that's all that I wanted. And every kid had that dream of the 100K, 100K, 100K. Bro, this feels unreal, bro. And honestly, chat, I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are so fucking supportive. You guys have been with me for so long. And you guys have W chat. Just spam W's, yo. There's not much I could say other than just fucking go ahead, spam W's. I've had sleepless nights of editing videos. But fortunately, I have Caleb now, who edits a lot of my videos. And the craziest thing is, like, I almost quit if it wasn't for you guys. I almost quit if it wasn't for you guys. If you guys never told me to continue, I would have quit. And that's just how it is. You guys are the reason why I'm here. And although we hit this huge milestone together, I wouldn't be continuing to make videos without your guys' support. As much as I want to say, oh, I love creating content, I would hit it regardless of the numbers. The numbers don't matter. I'd rather have 100,000 of you guys than 10 million of motherfuckers that don't support me for me. But I know each and every single one of you guys support me for me. You guys aren't here for an alternative motive. You guys are here because y'all fuck with me. And I'm here in front of now 100,000 of y'all, and I fuck with you guys. And I love each and every single one of you guys. And wait till we have that one fucking letter in the mail, that black cardboard box that we're going to open. And it's going to be a silver play button. Yeah. I'm live. Yeah, what? What? Yeah. Did you hit 100? Yeah, I hit 100. I heard you. I was brushing my teeth and I just Yeah. Do you want to do brother reveal? Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone's saying brother reveal. What? Wait, they can't hear you. Just come up. Just come up. Thank you, bro. All right. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you, bro. That was my brother, y'all. A lot of y'all didn't even know I had a brother. Is he tall? No, we're from the same height. Yo, thank you, Fried Solar, for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate you. He pretty much said, for those that are listening, he fucking works hard for this and he deserves it. W brother, yo. W bro in the chat. Older brother too, 2 years older. But he's a very private person, so I'm not gonna put him on blast like that. But yeah, same height. Yeah, I know, it's funny. Yes, chat. I'm not the only Jang. He sounds like you though. I don't think we sound alike at all. Like not even a little bit. Anyways, chat. It is 2 in the fucking morning. And recently I've been waking up at 7 in the morning. But yeah, man. We're feeling good, yo. I'm reposting that one. I'm reposting that. That shit's such a fucking. That shit. Aw. I'm reading you guys' messages. You guys are fucking amazing. Alright, chat. Everyone smile for the photo, yo. I'm gonna take a photo of all of us with this 100K in the background. Everyone smile, okay? You guys are smiling? Smile for this photo, y'all. We hit 100K. Chat, smile. Are y'all smiling? Y'all smiling? Let's fucking go, bro. It's 2 in the morning, bro. We've been live for like 6 hours. Alright. Finally gonna sleep. Dude. Oh my gosh, chat. I love you guys. I literally I said what I needed to say before I hit 100K, because I knew that when I hit 100K there's gonna be too many like thoughts running in my mind. But you know what, chat? This is a milestone, right? But tomorrow's just another day at the office. Earlier today I filmed a YouTube video. I'm sending it off to my editor tomorrow. Later on, I'm going to be filming a YouTube video. Just because I hit this milestone does not mean that the job is done. Twitch, the job is not done. YouTube, the job is not done. We're here and we're not going anywhere either. Alright, chat? We're here and we're locked the fuck in. The grind continues. This isn't a, okay, now we rest. Hell no. This is just a reminder of how many people love my content, which is going to push me further to keep going. Thank you everyone so much for tuning into the stream. If you guys enjoyed the live, make sure to follow. If you guys haven't already, sub to the YouTube, I guess. There's one song that I want to play before we leave. And it's this song right here. On the next stream.